Hello Stamper, welcome to French's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's how to color with the Wink of Stella. I showed those two cards on my Facebook. If you follow me on Facebook, you can find videos there. Now we can be live. So I went live with these two. It's going to be something similar to that, but after you get the stamp set a little bit longer, you think of different thing. And that was live the minute I get the stamp set. So we're going to use the same stamp set. It's touch of texture, but we're going to do something different a little bit. And so what I'm going to do, it's stamp first on a piece. It's a post-it note. Just a copy paper would do good. And that's going to be stamped on the card. It's going to be stamped with stays on. So I'm going to stamp this with stays on. So I'm going to just stamp that right there. And that one don't have to be perfectly fine. What I'm going to do, it's just rip around the flower. So it's more than just color with the Wink of Stella. It's a little bit of masking, but it's not the perfectly masked like usually you would cut around and all that. This is more just, I don't know what to call it. It's still masking, but it's not the fancy masking, the perfect shape, and so on. Okay, I choose to use shimmer cardstock. Let me bring a piece of scrap paper, and now I want a very good impression or stamp image here. Just want to make sure it's inked correctly, and I'm gonna stamp this on the left side over here. And again, this is on shimmer paper. Perfect. Now I'm going to take this here and we're going to cover this. See? We're going to use the one that looked like linen. I call that the linen stamp in the touch of texture. I absolutely love this stamp set. It was the first one that I ripped out of the box and start playing with it. Now I'm using Sarah Sand, and we're just going to keep this cover here. And we're going to stamp this randomly. It's no right and it's no wrong. See, I switched the direction. And over there. And over here, I'm going to go once. And then I'm going to stamp off, come back. Stamp over here, stamp off, come back, and stamp over there. Here we go. So the paper, I think, make it look almost like it's a piece of fabric. So now I'm going to remove this. See, I get all this in. One thing that I don't like, I want in the bottom right here a little bit, because it looked like something was missing, and right on the top right there, just see it's a little bit. So now the flowers are more highlighted. Now let me bring you closer. Okay, when it comes to color with your Wink of Stella, I like to use the clear one. When you get this here, oops. When you get this, you get a little barrel in the bottom. You want to remove this and then just close it. That's for the transportation, whatever. So we will use the color today. We're going to use the Sweet Sugar Plum. You want to squeeze your ink pad, open this, and then you get your palette. See? We're going to use So Saffron, squeeze it, open it. And then we get our Pure Possess. That one been used very well. I'm going to start with the Sugar Plum. And you want to squeeze this till you get that paint coming in. This one, it's almost empty. But I think I still have enough for today. I know I got another one someplace. Let's see if I get enough. You just want to use a little bit of the paint, see? And then you're going to start coloring your flower. And some people are going to say, why not just using the aqua painter or the marker? Well, this here get the shimmer in it. So you get that lovely shimmer paint at the same time. Then you color. And then I'm going to do a little bit in the pink there. So it's 2 for 1. Let's put it that way. You get the color and you get the shimmer paint. Now, before I'm going to switch color, you want to take this. Yes, you're going to waste a little bit of your shimmer paint because you're going to wipe it. But you want to make sure that your tip is completely clear, white, no color. Now I'm going to take the So Saffron. And we could use the gold, we get a gold Wink of Stella. But I'm just showing you today how to color with the Wink of Stella. I want some yellow in the center of this. You know what? I need more yellow. If that's the case, squeeze. Open it again. Oh, now I get plenty. Awesomeness. Gonna put more yellow in the center. So you can keep on adding more to have more color. I'm just going to put the yellow there. I like that like this and come with the pink. And here, even the yellow I want darker in the center. Okay, now again, I'm switching color. You want to make sure that this, if you squeeze it just a little bit, and if you see some want to stay, you can take the stamping mist, put some on your paper towel, wipe it just a little bit, and then come here. If it's a dark color, sometimes you have to do that. And I'm going to finish those flowers. Hopefully the camera going to show you the shimmer that I'm talking about. Right now you're not close enough, but I'm going to bring the paper closer. Oh, I get one more over here. You really want to go on the side. You don't want just a chunk of colors. Okay, now it's all the Pure Pizzazz. So I'm going to wipe this again. Can you hear that? I'm trying to get the most out of it here. And if yours it's almost empty, before you toss it out, you can open this and just add a tiny bit of water in it. This part come out. Okay, this here come out. See the glitter in this, and you can add a little bit of water and it's going to get more shimmer, just a tiny bit. This brush, it's almost empty. I had another one. I know it's on the table someplace here. I get the gold, but let's hope we get enough to finish our project. Now I'm going to take the Pure Pizzazz and add my green. I really would like my other so I can get more shimmer. You know what? I get a new one right here. 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure I get a new one. Here we go. I got a new one. So then you can see, it's good that this almost ran out. You can see how it started. I call it, you have to prime it. Okay. So shake it good. Open this. This little barrel here need to go bye-bye. Put this in. Now you just pull and then prime it till you see that it's coming in your barrel. See? You see the bubbles there? You don't want it too much because it's going to ooze on the side. Now I'm going to take a piece of black paper. You're going to see better. That's what I need for, oops. So after you prime it this way, you're done. You don't have to do nothing else. Here we go. It started coming in on my brush now. It takes a little bit before it's all prime. So now I bet you can see my shimmer on this. Now I got it primed. Now I can color my leaves. Oh, I get much more glitter or shimmer or whatever you want to call it. So that's how you can do both at the same time, the shimmer and then your color. It's very simple. I don't know if I would do a big here I just use on the stem. And the stem, it's going to go on the side here a bit, but that's okay. I just want a tint of that green in my stem. Okay, now I'm going to clean this, and because I was almost out of the shimmer, I'm just going to come on top and add a little bit more of the shimmer on my flowers. Voila, my friend. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to finish assemble that. My battery is flashing. I think we still have time to finish this. So I'm using, this was 3 3/4, I think. I'm going to put the measurement by 3.5 by 4 3/4, I think. I'm going to put the measurement on top here. I'm going to put that right here. I think it looked very vintage. And then I get the soft suede for this one that we're going to put the greeting. And on the other card, I get your amazingly, we're going to put just a note. You know what? The hill would be, birthday one. I think that would be a nice birthday card. So let's use this. It's a happiest birthday wishes. And I'm using soft suede. And the reason soft suede instead of the blue, I think it's look more vintage. Going to put that right here. Oh, perfect. And this one, we're going to mount it on crumb cake. So it is 8.5 by 5.5, score at 4 1/4. And let's fold this here. I don't know where my bone folder is, but story of my life. And I'm going to put that right here. Et voila, my friend. So I think you can see the flower, it's more of the shimmer there. I think you can see it in the camera, the shimmer. So this is it, out color with the Wink of Stella. And again, I use the clear, and make sure you wash your tip very well. I mean, wipe that off so then the color don't go inside your barrel. So let me show you the difference from the rip and not the rip there. See, it's this one, it's more, this one at the linen in the back. So this is it, my friend, on how to do this. Till next time, happy stamping. And for all your Stampin' Up product, visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. Thank you and have a lovely day, my friends.